and welcome to This Week in Disney History. I am your host, Milo Beasley. And we have a fun one for you this week, including the birthday of perhaps the greatest Disney character of all time. We also have some movie premieres, some attraction premieres, some attraction shutdowns. But we have a ton of things for you, so let's go ahead and dive right into it in This Week in Disney History. We're going to start with June 7th this week. June 7th, 2002, the Disney Channel premieres its very first episode of Kim Possible. Kim Possible, a huge hit for the Disney Channel. It made us exactly wonder what was a naked mole rat. I'm still not sure I know. But speaking of the Disney Channel, June 7th, 2013, the Disney Channel show Fishhook premieres its Milo vs. Milo episode. Now, this really has nothing to do with anything, except my good friend Dana Snyder does a bunch of the voices on there. Hi, Dana. Moving on to June 8th, 2003. The Great Movie Ride reopens after a several-month-long refurbishment. I just want the Great Movie Ride back. I mean, I did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it's cool and all, but I just want the Great Movie Ride back. Mainly because there wasn't a 2-hour queue to get into the air conditioning. Moving on to June 9th. Now, this is the day that we have all been waiting for. June 9th, 1934, Silly Symphonies presents The Wise Little Hen, featuring the debut of Donald Duck. 1934 to 2020. Happy 42nd birthday, Donald Fauntleroy Duck. I'm not good at the math. So in the meantime, I could tell you all the cool things about Donald Duck, but instead I'm just going to show you a ton of really cool pictures, some of my favorite pictures of over time. So you're just going to have to watch these and, you know, whatevs. Also on June 9th, 2006, Disney Pixar's Cars premieres at a theater near you. I am a huge, huge fan of Cars. I dug the second two. Obviously, I loved the first one and just liked the second two. The second one has a bad rap, but I still think it's cool. But Cars 1 has a special place in my heart. I think it's incredible. I mean, not to be confused with the Disney Pixar's Incredibles. What was I talking about? June 10th, now this may be my favorite tidbit throughout this entire episode. June 10th, 2000, the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular at Disney's MGM Studios reopens to a guest list of only 500 people in the audience, all with the last name of Jones. That's pretty spectacular. Moving on to June 11th, 1977. We have talked about the Main Street Electrical Parade many times here on This Week in Disney History, and hopefully this is the last. I think we've touched about every single iteration. Well, this was the debut of the Main Street Electrical Parade at the Magic Kingdom on June 11th, 1977. Also on June 11th, 2007, Finding Nemo's Submarine Journey premieres. It opens up to the public at Disneyland Park, replacing 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Now, I never did the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but I have done Finding Nemo, so score one for the fishes. Oh, that's all I got. Speaking of Anaheim and the Disneyland Resort, June 11th, 2010, The World of Color premieres at Disney's California Adventure Park. One of my favorite nighttime shows of all time. And then along the same lines, now I guess it's Pixar Pier now, but at the time, the Silly Symphony Swings also, I said that on the first try, also premiered on June 11th, 2010 at the same day as World of Color. Have you guys seen World of Color? I absolutely love it. And moving on to June 12th, 1975, Disneyland Park rolls out the America on Parade, celebrating its bicentennial celebration, 200 years of America. Also, June 12th, 1975, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln reopens after a 2-year hiatus. I absolutely love Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, or rather the lobby, which has power outlets and air conditioning, but that counts, right? Also on June 12th, 1994, Disney's MGM Studios welcomes the Beauty and the Beast stage show. Here we are in 2020 and still going strong. 26 years and running Beauty and the Beast at Disney's Hollywood Studios. What else is going on? Oh yeah, 2010, June 12th, 2010, Captain EO returns to Disneyland Paris Park. I never saw it at Paris, but I did get to see it at the Epcot Center, like Michael Jackson wanted it to be. I don't know. All right, so I don't know. We're just going to wrap things up here with June 13th, 2010. Last week I opened and closed with Buzz Lightyear, so that's what we're going to do again. So June 13th, 2010, Toy Story 3 premiered at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, California. And since, of course, this was just the premiere, next week we'll be talking about the, nationwide premiere. So we'll be talking about Buzz and Lotso. Can't forget about Lotso next week. So hopefully you made it through this entire video. If you did, thank you very much. Do the really cool thing. Do the subscribe, the follow, the like, the share. Do all that really cool stuff. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we will see you next week.